Hey everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage, back with you again today with another fun project. First of all, thank you to all my new subscribers and welcome back to all my current subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are the reason why I do these videos. I enjoy your comments. I enjoy you trying the projects and showing them to me. I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. You have really helped me out mentally a lot. Also emotionally. Okay. Today we're doing a loaded belly band. I did do one up, just getting it ready, and I'll decorate with you, but I wanted to also show you how to do these little envelopes without an envelope board or punches, anything like that. So this is what the base looks for what I am going to decorate. And I did put coffee dyed paper in here to line it because it was white on the other side. And the paper I'm going to use to show you how to do this envelope, very simple envelope, is white on the other side. Now the chipboard that I used is just a medium type chipboard. You can find these 12 by 12 pieces on Amazon. They're not expensive and they last a long time. So that is what I did on the base. And on the base, I cut it just the right size to put on a page. Okay, it is 7 3/4 by just a little over 1.5. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9/16. So you can do 1.5. You don't have to do, the 9/16 or anything. Okay, so what I did to start these envelopes is I cut them 4 by 4. So I will do that now. I'll put this aside. I'm going to use this to line this one. Just showing you how I did the others. Okay, so let me get this straightened up. It's just out of my scraps. And we will do it. And I don't think that it matters the direction on this paper. If you have directional, you'll want to see, how you want to fold it and such, but it'll be 4 by 4. Very easy measurements. Okay, let me put these aside. Okay, next you'll want to take your ruler and a pencil and go point to point diagonal and just kind of down the center put a line. Okay, and then turn it and go the other direction diagonal, point to point, and draw a line. Okay, this marks your center right here. All right, so what we will do is take one end and put it right to where they cross, right in the center there. Okay, and burnish it down. And you don't want to use real heavy paper. This is more like a copy paper type weight in the scrapbook pad or the scrapbooking pad that I have. So you don't want it real heavy, otherwise you won't be able to burnish it very well. Okay, bring the other side up to that point to where it just meets and burnish it. Okay, and then you'll want to look at your piece and say, okay, which way do I want it? Am I going to have it just this direction? Am I going to put it on like this? whichever way. I had opted to just leave it open and use it on my belly band just for something different. So whichever direction will be your bottom, let's bring your bottom up, and you'll want to go up about 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little bit more, depending on what you decide to do. It's all up to what you want to do. So I just brought this up and put the point on that line there and burnish it. And it's like this. Okay, see the ends meet. This goes up to the point. And then if you want this down, you come down just a little bit like you did on the bottom until these edges meet. Okay, there you go. There's your little envelope. And what you can do is erase the line inside if it's going to show, or like I did with these, I just left these two. I just left the lines on these two because I was covering them. I did erase the one here. Okay, now what you want to do to keep from getting a lot of bulk in here is where you see these two lines meet. Let me draw it out for you. It's here and here, like that. I don't know if you can see it, but where these two, there's a little triangle there. You'll want to clip those out. So just take your scissors, clip it to the score line or the fold line, and clip that to the fold line. So it's like this on both sides. Here and here. And if you're going to fold your envelope down, you'll want to do the same up here. So let's go ahead and do that. And just go just on the inside of the fold line, and then you won't have any kind of creased area there where it kind of folds up or what have you. So just go this side of the fold line and this side of the fold line. There you go. And then you just fold it up. There's your envelope. And you have no bulk here. Now, if you want to keep it up like I did on these, what I did is I folded this down. That's just what I wanted to do. So let me try and get that as straight as possible. And there we go. And then you just clip that off. You can either glue it down and leave it there when you cover it. I opted to cut it off before I put this piece inside to cover. There we go. Just like that. And you can also clip this and just do it as straight as you possibly can. There we go. So you can either leave them or take them off. Okay, now before we glue anything, you want to get your insert piece cut. This is just a piece of coffee dyed paper. And I just did it here. Let's see, let's bring it in just a smidge. And then I just marked it on the other side. Kind of hard to see with the white paper there. Okay, so I just marked it. And I just cut this side just to get the width. I'm not worried about the height right now. Okay. There we go. Let me put this aside. Okay, we've got our width, and it's going to fold okay. And any little white edges showing, you can ink those up. That's no big deal. So what I'm going to do is turn it over and trace it. Just trace right along your envelope. Okay, there it is there. And then just cut it. Here, here, and here. Okay, so then you want to turn it back over because it's going to be fitting this direction. And there you are. Ta-da! So you just glue it now. Glue this piece down. So let's go ahead and do that with you. I know there's a lot of newbies out there. Welcome, welcome. So hopefully these little tricks or whatever will help you in making some things that you've been maybe wanting to make but just didn't know where to start. Okay, so let's get it down. Here and here. There we go. Okay. And then I just inked mine with Vintage Photo this time around. And plus there's going to be things in my pockets. And this is the time to ink it all the way around, however you want to do it or if you want to do it. I'm an inker, so it's very hard for me not to ink anything in some fashion. So I just ink it all up, both sides, and then let's recrease our fold here because we do have the paper. That's if you're going to fold it. If you're not, then I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, do this. And I don't know how I will use this, so I'm just going to ink it up both sides where any of it is going to be shown. I may just put something in this and put in a journal pocket. I don't know. We'll see. That'll be down the road. Okay. All right. There we go. So here's your top. Here's your bottom. Here's your sides. So bring your sides in, and you'll be gluing here, down here, and down here. Okay. And you could do it along the edge here, but I prefer to put it on here because I don't know how far up it'll be going. And so just put some glue here and put glue here. Press them down, glue it down, and then I like to put something in there so I'm not gluing it together. There we go. There it is. And then you can close it with a, Velcro or nothing. Just depends on what you want to do. So that's how I made my envelopes right there. So let's get to decorating this piece. Now I did cover my piece, my base piece, both sides because I didn't know what was going to show on this side, and a little bit does show here. So I'm glad I just put a strip of scrap music paper on it and then scrap cardstock on the back. Okay. So let me put this away in a bone folder, and just give me a little bit of room here. Okay, so I did lay it out ahead of time as to what I wanted to put in here. And I'm just using, this is a die cut here from one of the Tim Holtz sets, and I happen to have it in my stash. It was white, and I got my ink out and just kind of dabbed it and then brushed it with the, I think I put scorched timber on it. You can put whatever you want. So I put that, and then I wanted these pieces to go inside the envelope. So I will ink those up. And I also wanted to put a few brads on these. So what I will do, I had some star brads here. I don't know if you can see those. Anyway, I had a few of them, so I thought, well, the way I'm going to put these in, I think I'll put a little brad there. So I'm going to get my pokey tool out. And do that. Feeling a little bit clumsy today. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Stubborn. Stubborn. Okay, so here we go. Put that down. Here we are. And then he's going to go in here like that. Okay. And then this is another piece of, I think it is a digital. This one I know is a digital. Just some things that I've had in my stash. And then this one will go like that. Yeah, like this. So I'm going to glue those down because then I put things on top of them. Okay, there. And I'll do this one. And I'm just using my art glitter glue for this. You use whatever glue you have. Okay. And then I wanted to put this in here like that. So we will, let's just get my tweezers here. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm filming this ahead like I always try to do to stay ahead of things. And it's rainy out. It's been rainy for the last couple of days. And then it's supposed to warm up into the 70s and 80s, low 80s, thankfully. Because I just, yeah, don't go for the heat at all. And my chickens don't either, but we take care of that for them. Okay. So this is going to go down first, right there. I did take a picture of what I wanted to do because I had it set up so cute, and I thought, oh, I don't want to mess it up by not getting it the way I wanted it to. So the best thing for me is to take a picture of it, set it up, take a picture of it, and then I know exactly where I'm going to be gluing. Yeah. All right, there's that. Okay. And then over here, I have a little mushroom. That will be going down first. And again, just a vintage photo that I'm distressing with. Okay, so this will be here, kind of sticking out a little bit. So I'll do it everywhere but where it's going to be sticking out. There's no reason to put glue there. Okay, there. Right. And then this guy will go down. So handy when you know ahead of time and you're not kind of floundering around wondering, oh, what do I put here? What do I put there? I like to have a plan. So this will go down. And that way it's not such a long video too for you guys. Okay, here. I think it's right about there. And then this little guy will be sitting here like this, leaning against that. I thought that was kind of cute. So down he goes. And these are Tim Holtz mini paper dolls. I love these things. I always have to keep stock of them. All right, there. And then this little label, I'm going to ink up. I'm not going to worry about stamping on it, not necessary. Sometimes I'll put numbers on them, but I just didn't feel it this time, so I'm just going to do it this way. Okay. All right, here we go there. Next one is this gentleman, and I will put this down inside first, and I think I will do the brad on this one because it's going on this side. So do my pokey tool right about here. Don't want to stab myself here. Okay, and hopefully I can get it to cooperate with me this time. There we go. That was easy. Okay, much easier. There we go. All right, and it will go here. So I'm going to glue that down. Okay, right there. And then the next thing to go in will be this little mushroom thing here, and I think it is a digital as well. I think most of them are, except for maybe these two pieces here. I think those are Tim Holtz snippets. I'll put that in right about there. Okay. I think it can pretty well get glued down. Okay, go there. And then for him, I have this piece of greenery that was in my stash to use, and just inked it up to color it, kind of give it a little bit of color there, a little splash. Okay, and then let's stick this down inside here, right about there. There. Okay, and then this mushroom will go over here. If I can pick it up. I cut my fingernails. They were getting too long and now they're too short. Okay, let's do that here. Yeah, right there. Bring it up a bit because I have that other piece to go down, so I'll put it there. And then this piece will go here. Okay. Go ahead and ink it up. Okay. And tweezers. I love these tweezers. I got them on Amazon. They're a set of 3, and they're real pointy, which is what I was really wanting. And yeah, I love them. Okay, now there's this butterfly, and there's a number 12. So this guy is going to be number 12, and I think this was in snippets as well. This and the butterflies in the mushroom. Yeah, that was a snippet also. So just a few things are digitals. Everything else is Tim Holtz. Okay, here. Like that. And put the butterfly on, and then I'll put the guy on, because he'll be sitting on a ledge basically. Okay, here. Pull that down a bit, and then he will be sitting here like that. Cool, that worked out. Sometimes it's kind of hard to use the sitting and leaning paper dolls, but every now and again I can find a place for them. Okay, there's 2 of them so far, and then here's the pieces for the last one. So this will be the first thing to go in. I think this is a snippet also from Mr. Tim Holtz. Okay, I'll go to about here because it's going to be popping up out. Okay, that is right side up. Good, good. Okay, and it's right about here that I want to put it down. And then this piece, I do want to put the last brad on. I just thought the little stars would just kind of add to, or give it another texture, basically. So this one, I think I will do it right about here. That should be okay. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Right like that. Cool. Okay, so let's glue that one down. I've really been enjoying seeing what you guys do for trying these projects. I'm really having a good time with that, and I appreciate you sharing them with me. And if you ever have any questions or you want to know where I got a specific thing, just leave a comment down below, and I do get back to you pretty quickly. Let's see, I'm going to put that in. There we go. Okay, there. And then this goofy looking mushroom, go ahead and put him down over here. Over here. Yep. Okay. All right. don't know what kind of mushroom this is. Kind of a funny looking deal. Okay, there, and let's see, this lady, I really wanted her underneath here, so I should not have glued that part down, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and put her right there. Yep, that's how I wanted her. Okay, and then I'm not going to glue her yet. I'm going to get some other pieces down, and then I will glue her on. At least I have her placed where I want her. Okay. And kind of slip that under there a little bit. And let's see, I wanted it right here. Okay, so I'll ink that a little bit here on the floor. This is definitely a snippet as well. I love Tim Holtz snippets. There's field notes and I can't remember the other ones, but I think I have most of them because I like them so much. But then I do make my own labels out of my scraps. I do have tons and tons of stamps of various kinds, Tim Holtz and otherwise. And yeah, so I just, you know, have a stamping good time when I'm running low. Okay, put that guy there. And I'm kind of wanting something else over here. It's looking just a little bit bare. So let's see. Let's see what I have in all my tons and tons of ephemera. Tons and tons. No kidding. Okay, there we go. That's the right size. These are snippets. I just decided to put them in a different bag. Okay, that's right side up. Yep, I'll tuck that down there, and then I will glue her down. Yay! Okay, so let's grab it here. Put that right there. Wonderful. And then put her down. And I don't want to glue the very top of her because I kind of like it kind of raised up a little bit. And then I will glue that down. All right. All right, there we are. There is the loaded belly band. Cute. Yeah, not too bad. Not a real long video. Got that done in short order. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you give this a try at some point. They're a lot of fun, easy to do, and yeah. So you guys have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you the next time around with another fun project, and this is in collaboration with my sister, the Crafting Auntie, through this month. So go on over and see what she's got going on, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.